Alright, so I hope this video is showing up. It's still kind of twilight out. I wanted to try to get out here early this morning on my first day as an Uber driver. So I haven't turned the app on yet. I'm getting ready to do that as soon as I record this a little bit. And I won't be able to record any customers, I don't think. But hoping I get some. But anyway, here we go on the first day Uber. Let's see how this works out. Okay, so I guess it was about 10 after 7. I got my first little ping, they call it. I picked up a kid and took him to one of those small state community colleges, Lawson State. And immediately after I dropped him off, then I got another ping, and it was from a girl wanting to go to the Greyhound bus station. She had started driving a Greyhound bus about a month ago. She still wasn't on her own. She was going through training, but it didn't seem to be too hard to become a Greyhound bus driver, if anybody wants to think about that. Not me this late in life. But right now, and you can hear a lot of traffic going by me, I came up to this Vulcan Park because I got dropping that girl off at the Greyhound bus station. I got pretty close to this park up here, so I just thought I would come up and park and hang out here for a minute. And I did a video about this Vulcan Park. What did I call that? Local hikes or something like that. But that might be something I do to get a little exercise, because there's not much in this job. I've just been sitting in that seat. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but on those 2 people deliveries, I've picked up, I don't know, about 29 bucks or something, and I was on the clock for 1.4 hours, but I waited about 20 minutes before I got my first ride. So anyway, that's what's going on so far, and I'm liking it pretty good so far, so we'll see what happens with it. Alright, I'm up here again at the Vulcan Park. Just stopped, and it's actually been pretty good today. It's 20 after 1, not quite 20 after 1, and I've taken in right at $94. So I'm probably going to give this another hour and a half today and see what happens with it. I sat down and did a rough estimate of what I would have to do in a week to pay for this vehicle and pay for the insurance, the Social Security taxes I'm going to have to pay, and miscellaneous other stuff. And in order for me to end up with a couple of hundred cash in my pocket, I think I'm going to have to do about take in about $350. So I don't see that as being any real big issue. I'm going to shoot for $450 in 4 days. Actually, if I did like 125 every day, then that would give me $500 a week, and that would for sure give me some pocket change. So I'm going to give that a shot. So let's see what happens with it. Okay, so I'm calling it a day, and I don't think it was a bad first day. This is Tuesday the 11th, and I went out this morning and parked in that parking lot. I could have actually stayed at home, I guess, and waited for the first hit. But I guess I got to that parking lot, it was probably about 5 to 7 o'clock. And I turned the app off just now, about 20 after 2. And in fares, I took in $122.73. And I got a $10 cash tip. So, I'll call that a pretty good first day out. The app was easy to use. You turn the app on and the app finds your location. And as soon as somebody close to you orders an Uber, then I get this little pinging sound on my telephone. And I have the right to accept or decline, and I didn't decline any today. I guess if you figure something's taking you too far out of your territory that you want to work or something like that, then you can decline the fare. But I just went wherever it took me today, and believe me, I was all over the place. I mean, most of you don't know about Birmingham, but I was in suburbs and I was at the airport, and I got downtown on one delivery and just left the phone on, and I got, I think, 3 real fast short deliveries downtown. Some interesting people. One group of men, 3 men I picked up, they must have been in a meeting because they were really carrying on about their meeting, and they apparently had some new type of construction technology that they were trying to sell in the buildings trade. And I picked up what must have been 4 cardiologists or people that work with hearts or something. They were carrying on about hearts and cardiology and all that. I took them from the UAB hospital to a real fancy restaurant in one of Birmingham's entertainment districts. And I just dropped off some folks that had, I picked them up at the Greyhound bus station and took them to a suburb of Birmingham called Bessemer. Pretty good little drive. And I mean, they had a whole lot of luggage, so I helped them load and unload that, and that's where I got the $10 tip. So I'm real tickled with this. There's some things I'm going to have to figure out about it. One is lunch. Now, those times I gave you, I did stop for about 30 minutes and eat a burger and some fries. And that's something I'm going to have to get figured out. Different places I can get a veggie plate or something. I don't want to carry a whole lot of stuff in this van. I might need the space for people in luggage. But I'm not going to be chomping on cheeseburgers and French fries every day. That's just not happening. I'll quit eating or quit eating lunch or something, but I'm not going to get into that habit. But anyway, that's going to be it for this. I'll probably go home and edit this a little bit and put it up on YouTube. I'll probably use my hotspot on my phone, put that up tonight or in the morning. But anyway, I'm going to let this go for a little while. I'm going to work this Uber for a couple of weeks, and then maybe I'll do one more report, and that'll be it for the little Uber thing. But anyway, I'm sort of taking with it right now, and thought that was pretty good for just riding around. I mean, I've laid brick all day for a heck of a lot less money than this. So, I mean, I'm fine with it. So anyway, until next time, everybody hang in there.